Welcome to my channel Dream Big 2. This is my countdown vlog, day 5. Only 5 days until my run around the world. And today I want to talk about something we all struggle with. It is decision making. Whether it's picking a route, choosing gear, or deciding how to spend our time, it is something we face daily. So right now I'm making a decision just by filming this vlog. I could have waited until I had more time or more ideas. I could have planned it better, done more research, but I did not. I choose to just do it because sometimes deciding is better than waiting for perfection. So let's talk about why decision making can feel so hard and why it's so important to decide and what we can do to get better at it. We have all been there, stuck in a loop of indecision. Why does that happen? So I think it's three things: fear of making the wrong choice, overwhelm, and perfectionism. So fear of making the wrong choice. Oftentimes we're so afraid of regret that we'd rather stay stuck than risk anything. So what if I choose the wrong running route for today? I can ask myself, what if I take the wrong turn on my journey? These thoughts paralyze us, and then we'd rather not decide. So then the second one is overwhelm. Sometimes there are just too many options. Have you ever stared at a menu or an online store and felt like your brain couldn't handle it? Yeah, just too many options, difficult to decide. And then perfectionism. We want the perfect outcome, the perfect plan, the perfect video. But there's the thing, perfection, in my view, by now does not exist. The more we wait for it, the more we lose valuable time. But here's the truth. Indecision is still a decision. You're deciding to stay where you are, not move forward. So making decisions is what moves us forward. Every step in my journey has been built on decisions. Starting to run in general, signing up for my first races, deciding to run around the world. Was I always 100% sure about these choices? No, but I made them, and even the wrong ones taught me something. So think about it. Even if you make a decision and it doesn't work out perfectly, you have learned something. Yeah, everything is just a learning lesson. You can adjust, you can grow, but if you never decide, you will never know what's possible. So let me share a few tips I use when I feel stuck. So first is simplify your options. When there are too many choices, narrow it down to just 2 or 3. Ask yourself, what really matters here for yourself? Second, set a time limit. Give yourself a deadline. If I need to decide on something small, I will say, okay, you have 10 minutes to choose, but it helps avoid endless overthinking. 3, trust your gut. I know it sounds cliche, but your intuition is powerful. Often you know what you need to do, you're just afraid to act on it. Then number 4, focus on the next step. You don't have to figure everything out right now. Ask yourself, what's the best next step I can take? And number 5, ask, what's the worst that could happen? Most of the time, the worst case scenario isn't as bad as we imagine. So let me give you a real example. Right now, I could have chosen not to make this video. I could have thought, it is not perfect. I don't have the time to plan it properly. Maybe I'll wait until tomorrow. But I didn't. I made a decision just to do it. Is this vlog perfect? No. Could it be better? Yes, of course. But by deciding to film it, I'm moving forward instead of staying stuck. And you know what? That feels good. So here's the takeaway. Decision is better than indecision. It's not about being perfect, it is about moving forward one choice at a time. If there's a decision you've been putting off, big or small, I challenge you to make it today. It doesn't have to be perfect, it has just to be yours. If you are interested in checking out any of my other videos, please do so. They are up here. I cannot thank you enough for already being with me here during the difficult time of making decisions on a very high frequency. Yeah, if you have any comments, please let me know down below. I'll see you tomorrow. Dream big too, my friends. Dream big too.